Yo, shout out to Jay the Informant. I just had to pull this up for him real quick. He said, "What superhero did Shaq play?" Cause damn, I used to love this movie. I
As a
love
kid, yes. As a kid, yes, because Shaq was a big deal, back in the day. I remember when that movie came out, and I said that was the blackest genie ever. He didn't come out of a lamp; he came out of a boombox.
Right. He came out of cassette deck, like
right.
Hit the eject button and Shaq pop out.
Oh, that's funny.
What's up, y'all? Let me shake this MK Ultra glitch real quick. All right. What's the 3 wishes?
Damn. But I want to go back to Kanye real quick though, right? With what y'all was talking about how like all of these whether it's Run DMC saving Adidas, Kanye, I was gonna say Kanye Black, Kanye West reviving Adidas, right? So that's us bringing them back to life again for a second time. Blade saving Marvel Studios, right? And then the black exploitation era in which you had, black films, these black exploitation films, essentially saving all of Hollywood. Mm-hmm. This is why I believe that Kanye is going to come out of this unscathed. Because I think the only thing he's going to do now is that he's just going to go to direct to consumer with his stuff. And he's going to make a killing off it. Because what people don't understand, I'm not saying y'all, but I'm just the people in general that are like really caught up in the whole Kanye thing. And, they're like, they believe like CNN is the truth, like those kind of people. What they don't understand is like the people, by and large, the people, Kanye's fans, and just people in general, the people have not canceled Kanye. The people, by and large, are on Kanye's side. Even those of us, we'll say maybe like Torian or whatever, like, you, and all of us, Rob too, and me, like you have strong critiques, like don't like the slavery comments and stuff like that he made, but we never really canceled him for it. It's just kind of like I don't know, like an annoying cousin that just be saying stupid stuff. Like, man, bro, shut up, man. Like, but we never really tried to like oust him. So my point is that like people forget how big of a superstar he actually is and how large his reach actually is, how big his voice actually is. You get what I'm saying? And him going direct to consumer, I think he's going to make a killing off that. I've seen some people making a big deal over the fact that he technically didn't own the design to his shoes with Adidas, like the Yeezy. He didn't own the design. So Adidas owns all that. It's not like they got to give the product back to Kanye. It's like, no, this is ours. And what they planned on doing was just selling these products, just not called Yeezy. Well, number one, nobody's going to buy that. That's number one. No, because the hype beasts and people that love all these kind of, Yeezy brand this and Yeezy brand that, you slap another name on it, now it's just some fugazi junk. Nobody's gonna buy that. You get what I'm saying? So, and even if you put that stuff in the TJ Maxx now, well, like, which I heard TJ Maxx actually rejected it. I think Adidas tried to send it to TJ Maxx and TJ Maxx rejected. They said, no, we're not going to do that. None of that stuff matters. Because I see people try to clown Kanye over it, right? Like, oh, those stupid foam shoes, don't nobody want those now. TJ Maxx doesn't want your shoes either. And you didn't even own the design to it. But as all of us know, us three being creatives, right? Because that's what we are on YouTube. The ideas flow easily. You know what I'm saying? Like you could take Kanye's design, he gonna make something else. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing. And like I said, just with his access, with the kind of celebrity status that he has to the people, not just in America but worldwide, he's not going anywhere. Like it looks like, the optics of it looks like, oh man, nobody's messing with him, and his net worth is going down. What's he gonna do now? Oh wow, and I think he's gonna bounce right back in about a year, maybe less time than that.
If I was him, what I would do is mint some NFTs and put them bad boys on the blockchain. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy about NFTs is like, that sounds crazy, but people will pay like millions of dollars for that kind of stuff. And like the audience that he serves, I mean, like they would buy those things. They would buy some Kanye Yeezy NFTs and stuff like that. Like, I mean, I wouldn't, but those kind of people would, and they got the extra money to do it, So.
And it's interesting that you were saying, like TD was saying about canceling, because even with all of my critiques, and I have a lot of them about Kanye West, I never came out of my mouth and said that he needs to be canceled.
Facts.
Like I never actually came out and actually said that he needs to be canceled. Because one thing that as a collective of Black people have to understand is that we can say we want to cancel somebody, but it doesn't mean it's necessarily going to happen. I could say that I want Brett Favre canceled, but we know it ain't going to happen. And he is the welfare king and the new welfare king. And trust and believe, I'm still looking for stuff to talk about when it comes to him, but it hasn't really been anything up to date lately because I guess they're trying to get all of their stuff in order because they're probably going to go to trial. But we don't have the power to cancel anybody. The people that are like rejecting Kanye West right now, causing his net worth to go down, closing the doors at their banks to not let him in, those are the people that are canceling him, not us. And black people are not in charge or over any of those entities. So when black people say that black people need to stop trying to cancel Kanye West, they're only saying that by just verbally saying it.
They're just regurgitating what they
actually
hear.
doing it.
Yeah.
So y'all need to project that at those who are actually doing that.
Yeah,
I know that the reason why a lot of black people will collectively come out of the black people is because close proximity. They need to project that their anger at somebody, and you're the closest one they can do it to. Since they know they can't get to, as y'all call them, the Rev 2-9ers, the ones who are actually doing the canceling, they'll settle on doing it at you because they need to project their anger at someone, and because you are in close proximity to them opposed to them, then there it is.